welcome to my channel. Today I have a comparison of these items right here. This is the DOI Marbly White, and this is like a watercolor or like a blooming color that is used for designs to do marbling. I got this through Supwee Supwee Nail Supply, and this is a Korean brand, Dupe, and this was about $12. They do have it in a bundle that you know, it comes with a diluter, I think it is, so that you can kind of clean up your design. That's about $12 or $18. So I haven't really used this, but prior to purchasing this, I was actually looking for a dupe or just an alternative through Amazon, and I went ahead and found this right here. This is by Supwee. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but for the purpose of this video, it'll be Supwee. This is a blooming nail polish and watercolor ink. So I got this in white, and I also got this in a gold color. Right off the bat, this one looks very diluted, and this one actually looks a little bit more diluted than this one, but there is a comparison. This one's almost half the price. I did see that they have a 20% coupon right now on Amazon. This is $7.99 each plus the 20% off. So if you are looking for an alternative or you want to give it a try, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link to both of the items in the description box, just so that you can check those out. So today, as I mentioned, I'm gonna go ahead and do a comparison. I'm gonna go ahead and be using actually this color right here. This is by Young Nails. This is just a black color that is a one-step color. So once you cure it, you don't have to wipe it down. And I'm gonna go ahead and be using doing two different finishes. So I'm gonna just be using this matte top coat by Galoi. These are polishes that you can find on Amazon. I actually bought this as part of a bundle, and this is just a normal top coat. So I'm gonna go ahead and be doing testing it on both like a regular top coat finish, and then I'm gonna do it on a matte, and I'll be comparing both of these colors, and I'll also to both designs. I'm gonna just go ahead and top it off with this too, just to see how it works. I'm thinking that it might be like the same consistency, just different colors. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start polishing these nail tips that I have here. These are just clear gel nail extensions that I got through Amazon. And I'm gonna go ahead and be using a minimum of 2 coats with this so that the color is nice and opaque. I'm thinking that just two coats will suffice, but I guess we'll see, because this is not a buffed nail or anything, so it might take a little bit longer to stick. But this is with 1 coat. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cured, and then once I have them finished, I will come back. All right, so I went ahead and cured these. I went ahead and did 2 coats of the Young Nails One Step Gel Polish, and this is in the color Look, Don't Touch, in case you're interested. It's a very nice gel polish. It applies very smoothly, as you can see, and it's really one step. You don't have to use a base coat or a top coat according to how it's advertised. And again, this is 2 colors and 2 coats, and I think that it applied very smoothly, and it also is very opaque. So I really like this color. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the just like the regular finish, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and top coat these. I'm gonna make these matte, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do speed that clip up, and then I'll be back. Alright, so the nails are nice and cured. These ones are pretty nice and matte. So I realized that I have an extra one here. I don't need it. I'm just gonna set it aside in case I mess up or need to try something else. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and this side will be designated for the Dupe Marbly, and then this side right here will be for the Supwee. And again, I'm just gonna go ahead and top it off with this as well, or include this color as well, just to try it out. All right, so we're gonna start with the Dupe Marbly, and this is in Marbly White. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the regular, the one that does not have any top coat. Alright, so basically I just want to see how it applies on just regular top coat. So right off the bat, I think it's applying pretty well. Use a little brush, and I didn't purchase the set that comes with the diluter or like the cleaner. But I'm just gonna go ahead and use a simple brush, and I have here a little bit of alcohol and acetone. And you can layer it if you want a little bit more opaque, more of like a payoff. Right off the bat, I think it applies very nicely. And definitely you actually need to use acetone. Don't go ahead and don't mix it with alcohol. It works fine if it's still wet, but once it dries, it's hard to take off. And I'm not very good at, using this. I don't really know how to do the designs, but I guess I'll continue practicing these. And really it's, whatever your heart desires. Just do whatever you want in terms of a design. I think for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead, before I do the matte one, I do wanna do the comparison on the same type of finish. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one right here on this nail. So this one is more marbly actually. I think it just looks more marbly than the other one. I kind of like it. It's more like a watercolor. Here's the difference. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up a bit. I'm not mad. Right off the bat, I think I prefer this one for the price, and also the way it applies. It looks more artistic, I think. Or this is like my type of vibe when it comes to marbling. This looks kind of cool. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this one right here. This is the gold one. You do need to shake this one up. I don't know about this one. Okay, I'm gonna start on the nail bio side or nail and just kind of apply it on top. Okay, yeah, right off the bat, you can't really see. There's not a lot of payoff. It's just kind of smearing it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know that I like this one. I can't really see much. It's just kind of taking away from the nail. I guess you can use it to maybe if it's too much, if you feel like you have too much on there, just to kind of dilute it a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Supwee one and just kind of do the same thing. So this one, I don't really see anything happening. I don't think it took away, it kind of maybe smeared it a bit, but I don't see any payoff. So far I don't like this one. I don't think that it's doing much. Maybe on a different color, perhaps I'll have to keep playing with it and maybe use it on like white colors and see how it goes. But for now, I guess I don't like it, but I'm gonna do the same thing on the matte one just to see if it's any different. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the matte one. I'm grabbing the nail bio, or yes, nail bio, the Dupe. It looks kind of cool too. I don't really like matte nails, but I just wanted to try it out and see how it applied. I think right now it looks way cooler here on just like the nail with the regular finish. I'm gonna let that dry and let's try the other one. Going in with Supwee, white color. Yeah, you know what? This one is applying very nicely. Look at that. Look at that payoff. Oh my goodness, is this gonna be my go-to? And it's so cheap too. Ooh, I like this. With a thinner brush, I think I could create some very cool designs. That's not the purpose of this video, so I'm not going to worry too much about you know, creating a cool design. I just kind of want to try it out and see, you know, which one works better. definitely because there's a difference in price, right? I am making a mess, you guys, but I think you get the gist of it. So far, I think it applied very, very nicely on both type of finishes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this one here on the matte side of both. Just go ahead and shake it very well. This one, I can see a little bit of sparkle in there and a little bit of yellow. It's actually not bad on matte. Maybe just to kind of coat the entire nail with this, it would look nice. Look at that. I'm definitely gonna keep playing with it to see, you know, and you know, what I can use it on. But definitely I could see a better payoff on the matte than the other one. The other one on the doy side, again, I feel like it just kind of took away. Okay, so this one's the other one, the Supwee one. Again, I can see a little bit of color, just kind of, I'm just gonna kind of go all around it and see. So you can see that shimmer. I'm gonna do the same with this one. I think it's pretty cool. Maybe if you're trying to do a design and maybe applying some gold foils on there, maybe a little bit of sparkle, I think would be pretty cool. I think this would be a very, very cool design. All right, and just for the heck of it, since I have an extra one, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with this one just to see how it applies on its own. I don't have a matte one, but I think we got a pretty good idea of how it applies when I applied it on this one. But I just kind of want to, since I have an extra one, you know, I just want to try it out. Yeah, so you can see a little bit of gold. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, I actually changed my mind on this one. I think you just have to kind of play around with it a bit more. Maybe if you apply this one and then apply the white on top, that's pretty cool, but I think you do have to layer it. I hope the camera is capturing the, you know, the effect that it's creating on this nail. Look at that. That's pretty dope. All right, I'm gonna keep applying a few more layers and we'll see what the final result looks like. And as I apply the color, I feel like it's just creating a different effect of its own. Kind of like, well, it is a blooming gel, right? So it kind of reminds me of that when I do have a blooming gel. It's a clear blooming gel that I can apply on the nail, and then as I apply just a regular gel polish on top, it just kind of disperses and creates like a nebula type of effect design. And this is what it's doing. I do see it moving as I continue applying it, and then as it dries too, I really hope that you can see it, because like in real person it's actually pretty cool. I would definitely wear a nail design, just this on its own. The black color on the bottom and then this on top looks amazing. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I thought I wasn't gonna like this initially when I was applying it. It just wasn't doing it for me, but I'm so excited about it. Oh my goodness. I wish I would have tried it earlier. I'm filming this after New Year's, and these would have been pretty cool nails for New Year's Eve. We didn't do anything on New Year's Eve, so it would have been a total waste, but I could have done a video. Maybe I'll go ahead and do it, because not even for New Year's Eve. This is like very galaxy-esque, and I really like galaxy nails. Look at that, you guys. I'm so excited. All right, all, this is the final result. Which one's your favorite? Again, this side was the Dupe Marbly white, and then this side right here is the Supwee Blooming Nail Polish Watercolor ink in white, and this middle one here is just the gold color here from the same brand, Supwee. I think overall I'm pretty impressed with this one. I was not expecting it to look this cool initially when I added it on top of these nails. I just didn't like the way it looked on here and what it was doing to the watercolor here. It actually, well, you know what? It could be a cool effect actually if you're wanting to clean it up and not have like harsh lines with like acetone and stuff. I think it would be pretty cool to just continue adding this on top, and it is gonna take away some of that color. So I think that would be a cool technique. On the matte, I did like what it was doing here on this side. I think a little bit better than this one. This was a little bit too much, I think. So maybe because it's the same, you know, the same formula, but right here, I don't know if they were maybe trying to compete with each other, but I like the effect that it did. And of course this one's my favorite. This one's so cool. But I think overall, if I have to recommend one of these products, I would definitely go with this one. It is cheaper than this one. I think this is cool to have as part of your collection, and I'm definitely going to be using it. But I do think that for the money and the cost, this one's a pretty good alternative. Overall, I liked how it applied a little bit better. I think it was just more opaque and just easier to use than this one. So I guess if I ever run out of this one, of both, and I need to replenish, I would definitely go with this one too. Again, this one is $7.99, and as of today, I think it's the 4th today of January, Amazon did have a 20% coupon for this one, and this one alone is 12 bucks on the Sweetie Nail Supply website. All right, all, thank you so much for watching. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. There will be more videos to come soon. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.